Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back with another stream. And we today are going to be reacting to these NFL Combine reviews. I am in a good mood. I heard some great things that some of my coaches were saying. Alright, that's good. I heard some things that my coaches were saying, such as the Cowboys coaches, Brian Schottenheimer. And we are going to be reviewing certain combines, certain certain interviews, and we are going to see how we feel about them. So let's continue with our day, ladies and gentlemen.
On the show, good to see you, man.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
You said what I was going to start this interview with, so I'll do it anyway. We go way back to a sushi dinner at the Pro Bowl in Hawaii in 2005. Back in that day, man. We
Long
go way
time
back.
ago.
Where were you at that point in time?
So, quarterback coach with the Chargers.
Right.
Wife Jen, middle son Bowen to this day.
No
so they took
kidding.
us out there, and yeah, sure enough, I remember sitting there. They're just an incredible man, incredible person. They're an incredible team, Drew and Brittany.
Yep.
I'm in terms of being involved in all three phases. You know, I think I would say
that you feel that you're better at.
Probably just, I would say, the overall organization in terms of being involved in all three phases. You know, I think last year we hired Clayton Adams, who's a superstar, by the way, offensive coordinator, but I still felt like I had to get him up to speed on our offense and blend it, and I felt like I didn't do a great job being involved with the defense. And this year I'm going to be much more involved. I'm thrilled about our hire with Christian Parker. I think he's excellent. The staff we put together is excellent. There was a ton of we did 9 interviews in our search for coordinators. Jerry and Steven and Will McClay were involved in everything. We dove into concepts and techniques.
Yes.
I mean, to hear us talk about coverage concepts and Jerry asking questions about.
So essentially, guys, my big problem with what he just said is he mentioned the name Jerry Jones. I don't like Jerry Jones. That guy needs to not be the owner of the Cowboys. Essentially, he's the reason we don't have a fucking Super Bowl. So, yeah, I mean,
Run fits and stuff like that was awesome. But you know, I really do feel like
yeah,
the play callers something I know how to do.
Billy, I'm a bot. You're a bot.
And really, truly being involved
you do not come into my live and talk like that.
About Dak as the HC. Obviously, you were around him before being the HC. Is there anything new that you learned about Dak?
Just that the guy's curious as anything, man. He wants to grow. He wants to get better. He did get better this year, which is crazy.
I mean, he did. I mean, you look at the metric, you could see he maybe.
Speaking of Dakota Rain Prescott, oh my goodness, he is good. That brother is great. This year, he showed me why he can win a Super Bowl, not why he can't. I love this brother right here.
He had his best year as a professional. You could point to certain aspects of his game. There really isn't one. That's maybe the most important relationship you can have in a football team.
Yeah, and again, I think that's one of the benefits that I was given, having been there and had the relationship with Dak. But I just think how quick we picked up each other's rhythm. You know, obviously I was the coordinator for the last couple of years, but didn't call the plays.
Right.
But there was a rhythm that we got into. He came out of the gates fast, and he did have a great year. And there's still room for improvement. I love that we were able to play it more under center and do some more of the play action stuff. I think he's great at that. But the leadership and the command of what that guy brings to our locker room is unique.
Do you have a moment where you caught yourself and go, "That's my dad. I just sounded like my dad"? Do you have that moment ever?
Probably when I cry in front of the team. Yeah, I'm an emotion.
Before I let you go, what can you allow about what your thought process for your first round draft choice is going to be?
Yeah, again, everybody wants to point the picture at defense, and certainly we've got more holes on defense than we do on offense.
Okay.
But I love the process. I love the conversations that we've already got started with Jerry and Steven going through the draft board. I love this time of year. Like, I love getting in the room with these guys and watching them talk ball, because you can see the guys that get real passionate about the X's and the O's, but even their brothers, they talk about their teammates and, hey, this is so-and-so. I think this is the best part of it. But, you know, we're going to go through the process, man. And, again, is defense going to be the only thing that we draft? No. But we certainly have a number of positions that we want to address.
My opinion on the NFL Combine. See, my personal opinion on the Combine. What you're asking me is what makes my opinion legitimate. Nigga, I ain't legitimate. What makes Stephen A. Smith legitimate? His ass watches football like me. What is he talking about in my damn chat asking me this question? I don't know. I'm just saying my personal opinion. Nobody on this TV is qualified to even speak really with legitimate like backing other than actual NFL players. I'm not an NFL player. Maybe I could have been, but I got hurt, so that really didn't happen.
In the premier positions of defensive football.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, you met TJ.
Please,
Like
if
that
you
TJ,
are
right?
new
TJ,
inside of my chat, give me a follow.
Before I let him go.
Give me one.
Got to get going. There you go. There you go.
Have you seen his picture of the flag?
I live with this man almost every day professionally. You got a quick question for the coach before I let him go?
I do, not in all 22 or anything like that, Coach. It's more about you.
Okay.
I know you got your first
We don't
game
care
in
about you,
97.
unfortunately. I care about the Cowboys. All right, so let's move on. Let's see some things that have been. Let's see if anybody important has done anything. Let's watch these big boys. Oh, you running like you got a stick in your thing right there. Come on, man.
As I mentioned, Chris Rose and Charles Davis, part of our broadcast team. Gentlemen.
Getting loose, getting ready to go as Nick Barrett is getting ready to hustle down the 40s as well from South Carolina, a one-year starter with the Gamecocks. And clocking in at
Unfortunately, guys, I
5.11
think we're done watching big men run. I can't
Look
watch
at
it.
the defending Super Bowl champion.
We are not watching big men run. We are not doing that today. Oh, no.
We've got Brian McFadden. We've got Brian McFadden.
Let's watch some. Who do I want to see? I want to see some Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles interview. Let's see what he has going on. Please, if you are new inside of my chat, give me a follow. I need it, please. I beg. I beg.
When I was a young kid, I was a bit of a hothead, got angry quite a bit.
Yeah.
So they started calling me Sonny, and it kind of just stuck. So everyone's been calling me that for a long time. The only people that call me Alexander are teachers or my mom, my grandma, and my sisters.
Right. When mom says Alexander, you're like, oh no.
And one thing we need to get established: this man is 6'4", 235 pounds. He's from Ohio, so they be eating corn. They be eating all of that out there. He is a farm-raised big boy. This brother right here. We could watch some tape in a little bit, watch a couple plays just to see who we're reviewing. If people are not aware who we're reviewing, he is ranked right now the second linebacker inside of the 2026 Combine. He is very good. Played for Ohio State with Averill Reese, Caleb Downs, some of those guys. He is a very good player. One thing about this guy that I really do enjoy is he is everywhere where the ball is. He knows exactly how the scheme works. He used to play safety last year, but he transferred over to a linebacker this year, and he really actually is probably much better at that position. So, that's just kind of my takes on Sonny Styles.
I like that though. I'm a fellow hothead, so I like that. Now, have you seen The Godfather?
Wait,
have you
did you
seen
say hothead or pothead?
Hothead and pothead. They both ring true. But off of that, no. Have you ever seen the movie?
I actually watched it a while ago when I was younger, and I just watched it recently, like the past year.
Okay, it's a good movie. You probably liked it better now when you're a little older.
Yeah,
you got it, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Now you don't want to end up like Sonny.
No,
though.
I do not want to end up like Sonny.
No, that would not be good. Don't drive through any New Jersey toll booths. All right, just stay away from there for a little while. All right.
How old were you when they decided that you were sufficient of a hothead to be called Sonny?
Oh man, I don't even know. I don't know when it stuck. I kind of always remember, as far as I can go back, being called Sonny.
Yeah.
Are you still a hothead?
No. Yeah, I changed a lot.
That's what I was gonna say. You seem like the most chill guy we've had here yet.
Don't get too angry. Don't get too crazy. No, only time I get mad, or not even mad, but just aggression is on the field.
Yeah. All right, so what are you going to do for the Combine? You working
We love
out?
that.
Yes, sir. I plan on doing everything.
We love that.
Maybe not bench. That's the only thing.
Okay.
If you are enjoying the stream, please spam W's in the chat.
Please
Please spam W's in the chat.
Pro days, whatever else. What makes you want to do it?
I'm excited to compete. I'm surrounded by the best linebackers in the country here, and I want to test next to them and compete, do the drills next to them. I'm a competitor, so that's the main thing for me.
You weighed in, and what was your measurements?
I haven't weighed in yet. I weighed in tomorrow. Not official.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, Dad played at
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State.
Yes, sir.
And has a Super Bowl ring.
Yes, sir.
From the Rams, Super Bowl 34, greatest show on turf.
Greatest show on turf.
How did that, being around that, how did that help you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I was younger, my dad's the kind of guy, he doesn't talk about himself. So I had to kind of go find out the information for myself. You know, he's been through this.
Yeah, speak about that, because that to me was kind of interesting.
Talk football, that's been a big, help the team the best at will. And doing. So I was excited to do it. Wanted to help the team win, and I thought it was a position I was going to play at some point anyway. At will. And
kind of come about.
Yeah, so going into my junior year for spring ball, we were looking at the roster, sat down with Coach Day, Coach Knowles, and it felt like I could help the team the best at will. And it was a position I thought I could as well, and I thought it was a position I could exceed at a high level doing. So I was excited to do it. Wanted to help the team win, and I thought it was a position I was going to play at some point anyway. Like when I came into college, my freshman year I was like 220, so I figured at some point I was probably going to play linebacker.
Yeah,
like my sophomore year I was 230, creeping on 235. So it was only bound to happen at some point, and I was excited to do it.
Not
a big boy
at
is what he's saying.
Yeah, that's rare one there.
5-star recruit, was there ever any temptation to go your own way and go to a different school, or was it always Ohio State?
Never, not at all. Always Ohio State. I trusted the process through any, whatever you call bad times, whatever it was. Always trusted the process, trusted Coach Day.
And now we have to add the question, was there ever any temptation to enter the portal? Was that ever a possibility?
No, sir.
These Ohio
I don't
State
know
kids
really.
are Ohio
I don't know
State
some of the
kids.
names that
They
worked
don't
out
wanna-
today.
I learned that.
But let's
this year
watch some
being
Caleb
there.
Downs also too,
Back at the scouting combine and
on what makes him special. I mean, this guy's out the charts. This guy right here probably the best
why is he coming on
safety
with us,
safety prospects. Honestly, since like someone like Troy Polamalu, this guy is a hard hitter right here.
projected to be a top 5 pick in the draft. How's that sound to you when you hear your name, top 5 pick in the draft?
I mean, I can't control it at the end of the day, so it is what it is. I'm just thankful to be in the situation that I am. And
If you are no inside the chat, drop a W.
Brother in the NFL, right? Dad played in the NFL.
Yeah.
Dad missed my dad by 1 year, right? Did you know that? With the
I
New
did
York
not know that.
Giants, right?
Okay.
1 year, your dad, 95. I remember your dad. I had to look it up a little while ago and go, wait, I kind of remember him, but I saw 34 downs. I was like, damn, I remember him. So, I mean, football just all the way growing up?
yeah, it was. We played every sport. Like played soccer, played track, basketball, and baseball, and I did everything. Honestly, I didn't.
I love to hear that. I love to hear a football player has played multiple sports. That usually makes up for a great athlete, as this man is.
That wasn't my first choice to play football. My brother was my bully growing up, so it was kind of, I don't want to be like him at all. He played football, and I was like, I don't want to do that. But it turned out to be a natural thing for me, and I'm appreciative of it.
And you got a podcast with your brother now.
Yeah.
Josh, Colts receiver, Downs to Business. How long have you been doing that?
This was the first year of it, honestly. It's been great. Great opportunity to talk to Josh every week for a scheduled 2-hour call.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm appreciative of it. Our relationship has grown a lot. And,
Adam, why would I put an intro in the middle of my fucking stream? Are you stupid?
Yeah,
I mean, if you scroll to the beginning, I had me.
He used to rage bait me. Josh is a troll, if you will.
I like it. I like it.
He tells a lot of jokes and stuff. So as a kid, you
Yeah,
got it on my skin.
Well, you can tell him now, hey, you go over the middle now. We'll see who bullies who when it comes around this
That's what
time.
we're waiting for. That's what we're
He
waiting
gonna be the bully.
Did it occur
That's
to
the
you,
big
you know
dog
what,
right there.
I can take him now if I had to.
It never really came up. It just stopped, honestly. It just stopped.
So he decided to stop before you figured out. Yeah, he
he
blew his
knew.
window.
It just stopped, and then the relationship became a lot better when he got to. After we played each other my freshman year, he was a senior. We played against each other in high school.
Gotcha.
When he got to college, our relationship grew a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
What drew you to the defensive side of the ball?
My dad was a running back, and I played running back all through Little League, and he was like, you're not doing what I'm doing. So he was like, you're going to have a lot more longevity playing defense, and he felt like he could have played safety as well. So
there have been running backs, Caleb, who have said that. I remember Ben Tate, who was a running back in the NFL.
If you are new to the chat, please drop a follow.
Longevity, you make more money. You know, there's a greater need for an elite safety in the NFL than there is for an elite running back. It's just the business, and it was great advice from your dad to go that direction.
Yeah. He made that decision, and it's worked out. So
yeah, no, it's more than working out. I mean, it's working out in the fact of like, hey, I'm going to quiz you on this, all right?
Okay.
Because you're right now considered the top 5 pick. Safeties don't get picked in the top 5 almost never. 3 times in the history of the NFL draft.
Yeah.
See, whenever you hear things like that, it explains a lot of things. See, there is a reason why this brother right here is going top 5 as a safety. So let's I know these are highlights. Highlights are not the best thing to watch, but unfortunately, we're not watching a whole play-by-play by it. Like, we're not doing that. That's just something that's up.
The Alabama transfer. He's a terrific tackler. That's why he's one of the best defenders in the country.
They got the YN. You ain't getting away, buddy. Yeah. That is the dog right there, number 2. Oh my, touchdown. Yeah. That is great play recognition. Who are you fooling, sir? Not him. You're not fooling him. He is holding his gap. Yeah. So essentially, I was just showing just a few couple plays. Just if you want to go ahead watch his highlights, you go enjoy. You go watch them. He is a very good player, Caleb Downs. So let's continue with this. What are some things we want to watch?
Okay, buckle up, Rich.
What are some things we want to watch? Where are some if you are new in the stream right now, please drop a follow. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it.
Welcome back to With the First Pick. We are here in Indianapolis, 2026 NFL Combine. It is Wednesday.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh my goodness.